What's up guys, Mr. Gouge here, and this is the first time I have updated or uploaded in about 2 months on this channel. I'm gonna go over that in a second, but really the main reason is just because right now I'm just not in the Minecraft mood. Like, I like doing the server stuff a lot, I do that all the time, but just like building and all that, I was in the Minecraft mood, but this is gonna get me back in the mood, and this is a big update. So if you know, not too long ago we reset Aurelia, reset Lothar, gave him a rework. We made Aurelia basically the vanilla survival of the server. We made Lothar a step up from that, and now we're talking Philia, which is going to be a step up from Lothar. So that is this huge update, guys, is Philia. Philia's getting a complete rework, and there's a lot of cool changes coming. For example, the most important change, there is going to be a PvP aspect in Philia. So it's not going to be in the normal world, so the normal world will just be straight up survival, no PvP. But in the end, in the nether, in the arena, and in the mine world, when the mine world comes out, is 100% PvP, meaning if someone dies in those worlds, the loot's up for grabs. So whoever gets it, gets it. And so it'll make basically traversing those worlds a little bit more difficult, make it a little bit more exciting, and overall, it's just going to be a blast if you ask me. So it's going to influence people to kind of make teams, form alliances, and do all this other fun stuff while still playing survival in the normal world. But to get that awesome in loot and that awesome netherworld loot, they have to risk going into combat, which really changes things up a bit if you ask me, guys. And with that being said, I will actually be playing on this. I'll have my own team, and it's just gonna be a blast, to be honest, guys. No, I'm not gonna have a bunch of people on my team. It's just gonna be about 3 friends I already have picked out. So we're only gonna have 4 people on our team, but you can of course have server-wide teams. You know, you can literally have a 20-man person team, whatever you want. It's completely up to you. But with that being said, there is a new spawn and all that excitement thanks to Celtic and the build team for that. It's honestly, the spawn's epic. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So when you're greeted, welcome to Philia Survival, you know, the fun stuff. To the left, we have our donator section. So again, just like Lothar, we're going to transfer everybody to the new system. If you got a rank that's worth more than the new system rank, you will be keeping that rank. So for example, devoted and anything above devoted. I don't think there is, supporter, but that's the new system. So anyway, so everyone's going to be transferred to the new system. Reason being is just because it keeps everything kind of centralized, and I actually have another update coming soon or something that works with the donator ranks in our website, which requires everyone to be kind of on the same page, and that's what we're doing here. So your ranks will transfer, but you will be transferred to the new system. Okay. Next, what do we have? We have guides over here. So you need some guides. There's some fun guides. Pretty basic stuff. These are obviously going to be developed as the server goes on and as we add new changes. Over here, you have your warps. So whenever you spawn, you turn around, you have your warps back in this corner. Really simple. You have some nether, you have some spruce, you know, just kind of wherever you want. The warp locations will be changed somewhat often, and whenever they are changed, I will let you know, but the reason for that is just to keep them fresh and stuff. So you do want to still /set home rather than going to your home via warp. Let's go ahead and take a look at the in-game ranks. The in-game ranks right now, they're just going to be the exact same as Lothar. So if you want to see these, go check them out. The spawn is 100% complete because I'm lazy, but you can go check them out. It's just going to be the exact same. Really simple stuff. Oh, another fun fact, guys. The only way to earn corporate cash on this is through auction house, through your own shop, and through winning events and PvP tournaments and voting. So there isn't going to be a way to really rig the system and get millions and millions really quick. So for you guys that do that, please know that's not going to happen. Okay, guys, right in front of us here, we have a bunch of warps throughout the spawn here. So we'll take a look at those in a bit. Over here, we have voting information, typical voting information, the rules. There are going to be a few new rules. They might not be on this, but for example, PvP. This needs to be changed because there is PvP in the PvP areas. What other rules do we have that are going to change? Oh, no complaining when you die to PvP, because I know that's going to be a thing. Let's not complain because that's part of the Philia. Okay, guys? Okay, now out here you see you just have the spawn, an amazing build in general. Like I'm not gonna go through every little thing here. You guys need to come check this out yourself. But if you go straight forward, I'm pretty sure, yep, the admin shop is right here, guys. So you can only buy in this admin shop, no selling, like I said, to prevent people from making too much money quick. Also known as basically not having fun, if you ask me, in my opinion. But it does take out a little bit of the grindy aspect, and it forces you to kind of think outside the box to make money. Okay, what else do we got here? We need to go travel to the Coliseum. So this spawn is huge, guys, absolutely ginormous. And there's warps for everything and stuff, but you can also traverse to everywhere. So for example, I'm going through here, and check out this tunnel. Yep, pretty awesome, pretty long. Of course, if you have fly, this is probably a lot quicker. Or if you have a horse, you could probably take a horse and really speed things up. Okay, you can go down here. I believe it's to the, yeah, right. Check out this build, guys. Check this out, check this out, check this out. Oh my gosh. Now, isn't that amazing? That's amazing if you ask me. Okay, here's the arena, guys. So this is where the PvP tournaments will be hosted. So it's pretty cool here. So you have two teams you can go on here. But, of course, you don't have to team up. You can literally just betray everyone. There you go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What else? Oh, and just to answer a quick few questions here. Yes, the map will reset. Yes, the economy reset. Yes, in-game ranks will reset. Not donor ranks. No keys are not transferable, just like Lothar. And now when you buy keys, you actually have to choose the server you want the keys on. The reason being is so you can't just get on a server, buy keys, and go hop on another server, get those same keys, sell those keys there, earn money. Anyways, there's just a lot of ways that can be broken, and that's why we fixed it like that. And here's a little tunnel. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. Honestly, this build is just extravagant. It's honestly insane. What other things do I need to mention? Let's go ahead and take a look here at this little sheet that I'm gonna have. Everything that I do kind of go over will be posted on the forums. And if you have questions, you can ask there. The economy is going to be more balanced. For example, meaning, like I said before, there's no way to just grind a bunch of gold and sell a bunch of gold. Or as I know some people are making like, what's it called? Emerald farms. You can't really do that in this and make a bunch of money off emeralds because people actually have to physically buy your items. The economy is totally determined by you guys and how it works. So if you had the best shop on the server that offers things from the end and stuff because you are like the PvP king in the end, awesome for you. You're probably making bank. All right, that's the truth. So it's good. There is a grindy aspect to it, and there is going to be like a lot to learn, a lot to take into account, lots of teaming, lots of people getting mad. But remember, this is a friendly, family-friendly survival server. So if you start raging and cussing and swearing and bullying people, that's not going to happen. You will be jailed, and it is going to be a little bit stricter on this server because there is PvP involved. Okay, so maintain yourselves. Don't get me wrong, you can talk a little bit of trash, but be careful when you do it. Be nice. Do like low-key trash talk. Don't make it super obvious to where the staff are going to have to shut you down because I will not have them hold back on this server. With that being said, what else do we have? Oh, yes, you will actually, not right when it first comes out, but eventually soon after, you will actually be able to sell homes. For example, you can claim a home, or sell your claims more specifically. You can literally make a claim somewhere. You can say it's a really cool building, you want to sell a house. You can actually sell that house using signs. So if you run a town, because I know a lot of people like running towns and villages on the server, you can literally build like a location, like a house, for example, put a sign up that will allow you to sell it. People can right-click that sign, they can buy that house, and you officially have a new town member. Of course, you're going to have to update them on town rules if you have those or anything else. What else do we have? Oh, I think that's actually it for the server, but I want to announce this part. The PvP aspect is going to require teams. So with that being said, there will be a new series on my channel featuring a 4-man team I've kind of put together. And it's going to be fun, guys. There's going to be a lot of PvP. I'm going to upload that probably 2 or 3 times a week. Like I said, I don't upload every day on this channel anymore, but I'm going to try to upload more often for you guys, so you guys always have some content of some sort and give some updates. I'll also put in updates soon. Oh, there is crates. They're the same as the Lothar crates. Like I said, keys aren't transferable, and you have to buy keys separate for each server now to prevent economy being broken. Because I know some people would like buy keys, but they'd play on Lothar, but they'd also get the keys on Philia, sell their keys on Philia for the money of the other person on Lothar, which, don't get me wrong, that's a really smart way to use the system, but that's also what got the system changed. So if you did do that, don't complain, because this is why we changed it. Alright guys, and with all that being said, one more announcement. I am going to bring back the CORBACRAFT news. It'll probably be every other week type of thing, and it'll probably be on Friday. Which is going to be awesome. So this is probably the last major update of the summer, and as we move into like the fall months here soon, we're going to see a lot of website changes, a lot of cool things coming to the website to make the server more not family friendly I should say, but it's pretty family friendly, but friendly as in like user friendly. So if you have an issue, you can actually post a support ticket on a website type of thing. Staff can take a look at it, handle it, or anything like that. We also have something absolutely huge coming in the next few months. I mean, huge, like crazy big and crazy good. And so definitely stick around for that, and that will probably be, I don't know when actually. It really depends on a lot of things, but it'll come eventually. And with all that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, I'm sorry for the no uploads lately, and I'm sorry this is a 10-minute video, but hopefully you stuck around for most of it, and I will see you all later.